And just like that, here we are in front of the courthouse. Let's start the trial. Do I have to talk to this guy?
Mother up and said to join the guards. See the world. What do I end up doing? Guarding some stuck-up brat in a backwater village full of hippies.
Okay, dude, I didn't ask. Can I speak to the prisoner?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I guess we just go downstairs. I guess I could talk to her again. Maybe she has new dialogue.
Have you made any progress?
I'm working on it. It's not exactly easy to unprove something that's true.
Try speaking to the servants.
I did, you daft bitch. Are you sure prepared for court? Yes, I'm ready.
This court is now in session. This trial is to determine the guilt or innocence of Anna Sinclair for the murder of Lord Sinclair. Is the prosecution ready?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Is the defense ready?
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. The prosecution may present its case.
Thank you, Your Honor. Members of the jury, I'm going to present you with evidence that decisively proves Anna Sinclair is a murderer. First, the dagger. The dagger was found stabbed into Lord Sinclair's body. It has the fingerprints of Anna Sinclair all over it.
The prosecution presents the dagger as evidence.
Second, the thread. This thread was found at the scene of the crime. It matches Anna Sinclair's clothes.
The prosecution presents the thread as evidence.
Last but certainly not least, the poison that actually killed Lord Sinclair was found at the scene of the crime and had been bought by the defendant. Members of the jury, this woman is guilty.
The prosecution presents the poison as evidence.
Thank you, prosecutor. Defense, as this is your first time in court, I'm going to explain how we do things around here. First, you bribe me. Then the trial ends. I'm just kidding. You may call for a recess at any time by leaving through the gate behind you. You'll have to start the trial over when you return. You may call witnesses by speaking to me. When you're finished with a witness, simply speak to me and call the next one. Your job is to disprove the evidence presented by the prosecution by having your witnesses testify. If you need to hear the prosecution's case again, just speak with him. Now, let's begin. Who would you like to call as a witness?
Let's go with the butler. The defense calls the Sinclair's butler. Poof. What's your name and occupation?
Hobbs, I'm the butler.
Did you ever see Anna in possession of the dagger that was found embedded in Lord Sinclair's body?
No, I only saw Lord Sinclair handle it. It was on display in the library.
No one else ever touched it?
Well, now that you have me thinking about it, I believe I saw Frank handle it once. I'm not really sure what he was doing with it, but I do remember him looking at it.
So you're saying you saw someone other than Anna handle the dagger?
Yes, I am.
Not only is a person other than my client been identified handling the weapon, but the dagger was within easy access to anyone in the household. My client's fingerprints could have been planted on it by another party.
Yes, rutabaga. Order.
I'll have a cheese fries and a foot-long hot dog.
I can't believe you really went for that joke. Strike that from the record.
Yes, sir. Okay, we need to call a different witness now.
Would you like to call someone else as a witness?
The defense calls the Sinclair's dog handler. Oh God, it's this guy again. What's your name and occupation?
Pierre, I'm the dog handler. If they pee on the rugs, I put the dog's head in a bucket of water until it stops moving.
Right, please don't speak unless I ask you a question. Jesus Christ, this is going down the tubes. What can you tell me about the poison? The poison salesman came around the mansion and practically everyone bought some. It's better than absinthe for me, you know. My tolerance these days is sky high when it comes to the substances, you know. Right. Can you tell me exactly who bought poison from him? Each of the Sinclair kids did. They all had jars they were meant to do. Sometimes I use it for the puppies when they go piddle on the rug, you know. You feed them the poison and the barking stops. Then you put the dog in the garden and it becomes fertilizer. It grows very nice flowers. Anyway, I had a chat with the poison salesman. Whew, boy, you have any idea how strong that stuff was. Just last Saturday night. That'll be all. That'll be all. So what you're saying is a lot of irrelevant things, but also that a small amount of poison would be enough to kill a man. Yes, as long as they are not French like me. Oh. Right. Therefore, anyone at the Sinclairs who bought poison could have done their chore, and poisoned Lord Sinclair as well. Just because my client was too lazy to do her chores, and because she shit in the tub that one time, doesn't mean she poisoned Lord Sinclair. Why'd you have to mention that? I told you, it was a bloody absinthe.
Order, order. I'll have to try some of that absinthe. Maybe to get me fixed up. I'm so goddamn constipated I could shit a brick.
Right, look, can I call another witness?
Yes, of course. Next page.
I'd like to call the next page, please. A piece of paper just shows up. The defense calls the Sinclair's maid. What's your name and occupation? Mary. I do OnlyFans. I'm also the maid. Right. What did you see on the night of the murder? I was in the kitchen with Hobbs and Louisa helping with dinner. They gave me Lord Sinclair's meal. I went to deliver it and I found him. What about on the way to the study? Did you see Anna? No, I didn't pass Anna. I'm sure of that. I think I passed one of the other young Sinclairs, though. A man. Really? So you can't place Anna at the murder scene. But there was a man there. David, Bob, or Frank. I can't remember. I was kind of hazy from the weed. I need it for my job. It's for mental health reasons. I just remember being a man. Oh, good lord. Indeed. Well, if my client can't be placed at the murder scene, and there is evidence that a man was there, I think it casts a great deal of doubt on the case.
Yes, cabbages. Order, order. Stop talking about cabbages. Good lord, where did we find this jury? In the gutter somewhere, I take it.
Call anyone and ask about the thread. Okay. Let's call somebody else.
Who would you like to call next?
The defense calls the Sinclair's handyman Troy McClure. What's your name and occupation?
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such quests as Sinclair Mansion and also the murder quest that precedes it. I'm also the handyman for the Sinclairs.
Can you tell us who this thread belongs to? You showed them the thread.
That thread could be Anna or David's. They always seem to be wearing that color.
So you can't say for certain who this thread belongs to?
No, sorry, I can't.
Then this thread could have come from either Anna or David's clothes, and they had many of this colour, and David liked to wear women's clothing, a fact that would be known to anyone of the household.
Sure, anybody would have seen him wearing that. He liked to wander around and skip and scamper and giggle like a little girl.
Right. Then the thread could have been planted by someone else to throw suspicion on my client. I think we can all see this thread as very questionable evidence.
Peas and carrots. Order, order. I believe we've heard enough. Will the jury please pronounce their verdict? Not guilty. Very well. Anna Sinclair, you are hereby declared not guilty by a jury of your peers. You're free to go.
Ooh, party balloons. There's fucking abyssal whips inside. Cool. Okay, leave the courtroom by clicking the gate. Alright, cool. Done with that part of the quest. I can't believe such an incompetent fool as you managed to prove me innocent. Hold the fucking phone. Fuck the dialogue. You listen here, you little bitch. I just went through 40 minutes of crap. Some ways that's literal, okay? Just to fucking prove you innocent. And you're calling me incompetent. I talked to your OnlyFans slut of a sister, Troy McClure, some French fuck who drinks poison for fun, a gay gossip, an idiot guard. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, you ungrateful cunt. I should abyssal whip you into oblivion right here. God. No good deed goes unpunished in this shithole world. Or in V-scape. Now you need to hold up your end of the bargain. Tell me how to get into Camelot, or I go back to the judge and tell him I have doubts about your innocence. You are demeaning for a peasant, aren't you? Walk around the edge of Camelot towards the back castle. From the hedges you should be able to see the garden temple. There is a statue back there. If you pull the arm, a secret entrance will appear. Go inside and it'll take you straight into Camelot. Bloody peasants. What are you going to be doing? Aren't you coming with me? I have to sign some paperwork before I can leave here. Also, I've got to give the guard a handy. I made a deal with him. Besides, the last thing I want to do is go hang out with my family. I'm sure a clever girl like you can manage...
I'm sorry. I'm sure a clever girl like you can manage this on your own? Guys, devs, gender, dialogue, 2023, fix it. Thank you.
I'm not a girl. What makes you think I'm a girl? Do I have a feminine appearance? I grew the beard because I was insecure, alright? You're really hitting me where it hurts here.
Okay. Now, let's go to Camelot, shall we? Let's get some music going. It's not actually that loud. I think we'll be able to manage.
The gate is locked tight.
Okay, so you gotta go around the... I thought we had to go in the gates and then around the side of the castle within the hedge, but I guess it's way the fuck over here, isn't it? Aha!
Pew. You see, I told you that adventure would turn up. He believed my every word.
Well done, sibling. I knew you'd manage to get a not guilty verdict. But to lure this cretin here as well, what can I say? I'm impressed.
Why, thank you. What are we going to do with him now? You planned this from the start. I'll bet you didn't even shit in the tub. Where's King Arthur and his knights? I demand answers.
Feisty one, isn't he? Easily duped as well. You didn't actually believe my sibling would help you, did you?
Why, Iota. Enough. I'm sick of having to listen to your drivel. You think she would want to see him?
Most definitely. Let's give him to Lilith, so she can consume his heart and organs. Have someone go fetch her.
Oh god, this fucking bitch.
I hear you have something of interest to me. Yes, my lady. The middling adventurer who helped King Arthur in the past. I knew it. I knew Morgan Le Fage had to be involved. Where is King Arthur and his knights? What have you done with them? Oh, they're quite safe. You'll be seeing them soon. Although, not Arthur. He's in my little dungeon with his little cage on his little... well, you know. He's a bit busy at the moment. I'll foil your plans, Morgan, like I always do. I won't let you win. Good always... I'm tired of this.
Bonk. Alright, that's enough whimsical music. Okay, so let's talk to Merlin.
Oh dear. Did Morgan capture you too? No. It was all part of my brilliant plan. I allowed her to capture me so I could find out where she was keeping all of you. Is that so? Very clever. Now that you've found us, what is your plan, oh brilliant leader? Hey, why do I have to do all the thinking here? You're a brilliant wizard. Well, all great plans start with knowledge, and all knowledge starts with butt-fucking. Everyone knows that. Just because I've done more than you doesn't mean you haven't done enough to solve things, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, let me bring you up to speed with the situation. What do you want to know? I don't want to know much, mate. I only want to know what I need to know. And also why you got your right hand stuck out like that, like you're holding a staff, but you're not holding anything. I mean, did they confiscate all your weapons? But they didn't fix the arm thing. I mean, I guess that's a bit of a nitpick, but, you know, I notice it. I notice these things. Where's King Arthur now? He's not in the jail cell with us.
A brilliant observation, my little pet. As the final blow to our morale, Morgan turned Arthur into a granite statue before our very eyes. He was taken away by the Black Knights, for what purposes I know not.
Tell me about Morgan Le Fage and the Sinclairs. What's going on between them?
Morgan Le Fage has been itching to get revenge upon Arthur and myself for some reason. I mean, we blew up her castle, killed her father, strangled her cat, used her son in a magical experiment that went wrong and turned him into an ogre. Then we killed the ogre. Then we ate the ogre. We were running low on meat that month. I can't imagine why she would have a grudge against us. Anyway, when she heard of the murder of old Sinclair, she learned she was not the only one with a vendetta against Camelot. The Sinclairs have wanted to get their slimy hands on Camelot since their father's death. With Morgan's cunning and their riches, they make a formidable team. They brought the services of the Black Knights from Lord Aquarius and overran Camelot. We were outnumbered and taken by surprise. The Sinclairs stole our home, but Morgan struck the greater blow by stealing the Holy Grail, Arthur's most prized possession. He drinks absinthe out of it. It's really quite good, you know, you burn the sugar over it. Yes, I know all about absinthe. I know more than I'd like to know. So what do we do now? What's the plan of escape? Are you going to teleport us all away? Turn us into fish and swim to sea? No, I don't even have my staff, you fool. During the battle at Camelot, Morgan cast a spell against me, which appears to have also stripped me of my powers. I must admit, the loss of my magics left me feeling rather cocked and befuddled, making it difficult to create a plan.
Well, I'm sure if we put our heads together we can think of something. Let's talk plans of escape.
Escape's only a short-term plan. We should discuss the long-term goals as well.
Oh my god, do we have to talk about everything? Okay. How do we go about reclaiming Camelot?
I think I could reclaim Camelot from the Sinclairs on my own.
How do you plan to do that? You couldn't even defend it from them.
They don't know I've lost my magic. Besides, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. For all their snobberies, they're still just spoiled brats. It shouldn't be difficult, but time is of the essence. I need you to break me out of here quickly and quietly so Morgan cannot alert them.
Right, break you out of jail quietly.
Yes, that's what I just said.
How do I retrieve the Holy Grail? Do you know what it is?
Morgan always keeps things of power near her, in her purse, if you get my meaning, though I don't know if the Grail could fit in there. I suppose if she stretched it out...
All right, I get it. Yes, right. Move on.
Anyway, the Grail will be somewhere in Keep Le Fage. However, it will most likely be disguised and booby-trapped. Morgan has a thing about transmogrifying.
The last time I was in Keep Le Fage, it was pretty well guarded. Don't think I'll be able to sneak in quietly.
No, that won't work. Better to break out of jail with all the Round Table Knights. Let them deal with the guards while you retrieve the Grail.
Okay, break 8 knights out of jail. Right.
Often the most complicated things have the simplest answers. Try leaving through the door.
Are you stupid, old man? Oh, right, the magic. You must have had an anti-dementia spell going that's failed or something.
Yes, that's about how things are going. When has that ever stopped an intrepid adventurer such as yourself,
Alright, last question. Anything I can... Assuming I can escape from this jail, how do I save King Arthur?
I believe he's been taken to the headquarters of the Black Knights. I'm afraid I'm not well travelled on that side of the world, so I don't know its exact location. However, it's trickier than just finding Arthur. You'll need to free him of the spell that turned him into a granite statue.
How do I go about doing that?
I have no idea.
What?
Let me finish. I may have no idea, but a wizard friend of mine should. His name is Cromberty, and he's very experienced in freeing people from stone, since he keeps teleporting them into it. Speak to him in East Ardoon, and he'll help you.
Right, never mind. Okay, click on the vent. We don't have a ladder, but we do have a lot of knights. Hey guys, I've got an idea. talk to all the knights, ask them if they have anything useful to help them escape. Alright, good lord. Do we need... Fucking hell, 8 different voices? Alright, let's do this.
How are you going to get all of us out of here?
I'm not sure yet. Have you got any useful objects in your pockets? The knight empties his pockets and hands you everything he thinks might be useful. Pie? Why the hell do you have a pie in your pockets?
I'm bulking right now.
Right.
How are you going to get us all out of here?
I'm working on it. Have you got any useful objects in your pockets?
I'm sorry, I don't have any pockets. I mean, I have my prison wallet, but you're not getting in there.
How are you going to get us all out of here?
We need to get through the cell door, obviously, but I haven't got anything to open it. Have you got any useful objects in your pockets?
Knight empties his pockets and hands everything might be useful.
Great. These will be a huge help. Alright, Sergey. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Quickest way is through the cell door, but I don't have anything to pick the lock with. Have you got anything in your pockets?
The knight empties his pockets and hands you everything might be useful.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Very good.
How are you going to get us all out of here?
I'm not sure. You got anything useful in your pockets? Oh, thanks. You've contributed.
How are you going to get us all out of here?
I'm not sure. Have you got anything in your pockets? Thanks. Alright, we got a bunch of crap. Cool. Telekinetic grab on the guard, fixing his hair. Okay. Is it... Yoop. Got it. Gotti. Okay. Puzzle closely mirrors the game mastermind. Oh god. Okay. Puzzle time. Ooh boy. Set all the tumblers to the lowest height of 0. Oh god, okay. Okay, green. File tumblers, increase the height by 1 and try. Okay, so it's just process of elimination here. Oh, okay. Hey! Nice. Okay, top floor. Ooh, we should get some music going for this. The epic battle. Okay, that's not the music I was expecting, but we'll work with it. Okay. Show riddle.
You seek the grail of old, but no longer is it a goblet of gold. Among these 9 you will find what you seek, but be careful and don't peek. A wrong choice will expel you, so consider carefully each clue. 3 boxes contain only air. Beware of 3 boxes, for danger lurks there. 2 hold only rubbish, but would fool you with disguise. Only 1 box holds your prize. Rubbish always sits to the right of danger.
Okay, you know what? Can we just cheat for this? Fuck this. The correct box is the round purple one at the right. Second last. Okay. Round purple one on the right. Boom.
The Holy Grail drops into your pack.
Now I just need to get out of here and see Wizard Crumperty. Okay, let's get to Ardugn.
Hello there, my name's Crumperty. I'm a wizard and an inventor. You must be Madamantium. My good friend Cedridor's told me about you. As both wizard and inventor... Good lord, this music is loud. As both wizard and inventor, he has aided me in my great invention.
Wizard Crumpety, Merlin sent me. King Arthur's been kidnapped and turned into a granite statue.
Why would he want to be a statue? Does he have a petrification fetish? Those are becoming more common these days, internet degenerates.
No, he didn't want to be a statue. Morgan Le Fage turned him into one. And no, it wasn't some kind of dumb thing. My God, you people are so obsessed with weird sex. It's exhausting.
Oh yes, well, calm down, lad. I see it now. Why are you telling me all of this?
Merlin said you might know how to free King Arthur.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about rocks. I'm a teleportation expert myself. But there was this one time I teleported a girl right into a rock. What a mess that was. Had to kill her mother, too, to keep her quiet. Sorry, I'm a bit of a psycho, in case you haven't noticed.
Right, yes, Wizard Crumpety. I remember I was there for that quest. The whole reason I'm here is to get my bloody quest cape back.
Right, well. You need to calm down, lad. Have some ashwagandha or something. Get your cortisol lowered a little. Well, anyway, I suppose being turned into a statue is very similar to being teleported into a rock. Let me see what we'll need. If my calculations are correct, the spell will need a bit more oomph than last time.
Why is that?
Well, before you were simply reanimating the person within the rock. This time you'll need to unravel Morgan Le Fage's spell first.
How do I do that?
Well, you'll need King Arthur's most prized possession. That will unravel Morgan's spell. Then you'll need a piece of granite, the same rock Arthur was turned into.
Well, that's not so difficult. I've already got the Holy Grail, and I've got a piece of granite from before this quest was released.
Let me just get that spell scroll for you. There you are.
So what do I do with this?
Take the scroll, the Holy Grail, and a piece of granite, any amount will do, to the statue of King Arthur. Once in front of him, read the scroll, and the magic should do the rest. Where is King Arthur being kept, anyway?
Merlin suspects King Arthur's been taken to the Black Knight's fortress. Last time I was there, I needed to disguise myself in a bronze med helm and an iron chain just to get past the door.
Well, you'll need to do that again, I'm afraid. But I imagine you'll also need a better disguise than that to reach King Arthur. He's a very important person and will be well guarded by the Black Knights. Don't underestimate them, even though they're only level 10. And no, that's not a ninja impling, it's a young impling. And so is that one.
God damn it, I always think those are ninjas.
Yeah, me too, my boy, me too. I wonder, if you used a magical object that turned you into stone on the statue, would it turn him back to being human? I must research that. Are you still here? Go on then, you've got a king to save.
Okay. Crumpety, bronze bed, help, iron chain. Okay, so let's pop these on. Head to the Black Knight's fortress. Ooh, the Holy Grail. What happens if we examine it? What does it say?
A holy and powerful artifact. Very cool.
Fuck it. Let's just go to... God damn it. Where am I supposed to go here? Oh, the monastery. Hell yeah. Is that the right monastery? Let's hope it is. Hey, it is. Nice. I do like the Black Knight's Fortress music, man. That shit's nostalgic. Starting a new account, doing Black Knight's Fortress for the first time. Ooh.
Spoopy.
Okay, we're all blacked up, blacked.com. And... move around the guy's door, okay.
Shit, guys, we are about to free him.
Zoop. We're in the right place. Fuck. We'll climb down the ladder. I'm a dumbass. He got jump scared. Let's free him.
Thank you. I was afraid that would be the end of me.
That's no trouble, but we need to get you out of here quickly before any of the Black Knights suspect something.
The Black Knights. I thought Morgan did this to me.
There's no time to explain. Here, take this disguise.
Very well.
You leave first, and I'll sneak out after a few minutes. Meet me back at Camelot, and I shall... Whoa, that's King Arthur. Whoops.
You leave first, and I'll sneak out in a few minutes. Meet me back at Camelot, and I'll reward you generously for your aid.
What the fuck?
Hey there, Madamantium. Can you kill the two-tailed pheasant, please? Bring me the raw pheasant when you're done.
Nothing like whipping a bird.
Thanks, Madamantium. You may leave the area now. You get some money for your help. Many thanks.
How much did he get? Ooh, $12.50. Not bad. Alright. Let's get to Camelot and finish this shit up. Did we give him the Grail? I guess it got absorbed by the spell or something. Alright. Where are you? There he is, the man himself. Time for a big XP dump. I see you made it back safely.
Indeed, thanks to the disguise you gave me. I arrived back just as Merlin had kicked out the Sinclair children. He scared them off with a few puffs of smoke from his anus, and some frogs, also from his anus. He told them if any of them left their house again, he'd turn them all into rabbits. Then we could hunt the rabbits and eat them, and thus the cycle of nature would be complete.
Right, well, remind me not to piss you or Merlin off, ever. I guess I won't be hearing a peep from them for a while.
Indeed. We of the Round Table are greatly indebted to you, Madamantium, for all your help. I wish to reward you for all that you've given us.
The Nightwave's training ground. Woo! We can finally do that. Sick. Getting close to that sweet 99 magic. Well, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This has been a fun time. I'm going to go do the training grounds now. And if you're interested in playing a very, very fun recreation of 07, go to www.videoscape.org. What are you doing? Not doing that? Come on. Download the client, make an account. It's free. All members' content is free forever. And there's a Discord as well, if you're into that. So again, thank you for watching. Hope you're staying happy, staying healthy, vibing. Good vibes only. And as always, peace out.